What's up, YouTube? This is your girl, the real cat, and right now it's about 2:18 in the afternoon, right? And you know, it's Sunday. I'm chilling, you guys, on a Sunday. So I thought, why not? Let's do a video. Let's do a video. Why not? The lighting in here is real. Like, I really don't like the lighting, you guys, at all. So let me try to lighten this up a little bit. Hold up. That's better, you guys. Hi. So yes, it's 2:18 in the afternoon, you guys, and I was just like, let's do a video. So today, my video is going to be basically me just recording a video, talking to my girls, talking to my people, talking, sharing some stuff with y'all. Just, regular life stuff. Like, you get what I'm saying? The new year is coming in, and, a lot of things is different. We changing, doing different things, switching up a lot of stuff. So before we get into this video, I need everyone to go like, subscribe, and comment on my channel right now. The link will be in the description box below. I need you to go click that like button. I need you to go subscribe. I need you to go tell your mama, your auntie, your uncle, your Poppy Joe, your T.I., T.O., everybody to go subscribe to my channel right now in the link below. So let's get into it. So today, I just wanted to talk about, different things that's going on, today or whatever in my life. Well, no, I wouldn't really say in my life. Just a lot of new changes that I've made, and just share it and, let everyone know what's been going on, the reason why, you may see me not dealing with certain people anymore. You may see me doing different things in my life now. So, I just wanted to talk about that, and just share, a little bit of me with you. So you know me and I know you and we know each other or whatever. So a lot of people, like, if you see me, you may have seen me be with different people and be around different people, and that could be with, like, even with friends and family. Like, it's just, you may have seen, I was always with people. I was always, around a certain crowd or just with different people all the time. And now lately, it's really just have been just me, like, just me by myself. Or you may see me, like, I spend more time with my siblings now. I have, like, little friends, like, I talk to and stuff like that. But, we're doing different things in our lives. So I really don't be around them really either. So you just see me a lot now by myself, and I don't know, like, you get what I'm saying, y'all. I'm gonna be honest, like, I have over this year, like, this year alone, I'm gonna be honest, like, this year was a crazy year. But I feel like on the positive side, you guys, I have really matured and changed a lot. Like, I really have, and I feel like that has, me maturing really has had an effect on certain things and people I just don't want to be around. Like, you get what I'm saying? And it's sorry to say, y'all, it's reality of stuff. Sometimes family is included into that too. And, because, like, for me, I was around, like, I don't really have a lot of friends as far as, like, street friends. Like, my friends really was, like, my family. Some of my family, cousins and everything, I would be around. And I learned, like, even with them, even with family, sometimes you have to remove yourself away from certain energies. Like, and that was the case for me. You get what I'm saying? A lot of me changed, y'all. Like, I have really changed and matured so much, and I'm really so happy. Like, I'm really so happy with the person that I'm becoming, the woman I'm becoming. I'm really happy with it, and I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I'm not the perfect person. Like, I don't make the perfect decisions, but one thing I can say and one thing I feel that no one can ever say about me that been around me, I'm a bad person, because I'm really not. Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm really not. I'm one of the realest friends, one of the realest family members, whatever that you can ever come across. And that's really what it is. You get what I'm saying? I feel like in certain situations, like my delivery of stuff, I'm gonna be honest, my delivery of things could be messed up. And that's just because of situations I've been through as being younger. You get what I'm saying? Or always feeling like that my voice was never heard or I was never understood, because a lot of people don't take the time to understand me. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people see what they see, as far as, I'm not gonna lie, like, I could have a nasty, you piss me off, you piss me off, I could have a nasty way about myself, but I don't show that all the time. Anybody that ever met me throughout my whole 25 years of living can tell you came across Catrice is a sweetheart. Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm supportive. I'm there for people all the time. And that's the thing, y'all. Like, I'm telling you, I used to be around so many people. Like, I used to hang around so many people. And, y'all, I don't know what it was. Like, it was growth. I know exactly what it was. But it's like, as I started growing as a person, it's just so much stuff that my soul and energy was rejecting. Like, it didn't want to be around no more. And I don't know. Like, I feel like it sucks sometimes, because, like I said, as for me, the people I was hanging around was my family. Like, you get what I'm saying? It wasn't no people out on the street or, friends. We talk about, and I love my family. You get what I'm saying? Regardless of whether we around each other, whether we not. But, so yes, it's just like my soul, I don't know, like my soul just been rejecting, being around certain things, being around certain people. Like, it just haven't, I haven't been wanting to be around certain people. And it's not even to say that people are bad people. It's just, y'all, like, me, I have learned so much about myself. You get what I'm saying? So much, in good and bad. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not the perfect person. The perfect person. Like, I don't make the perfect decisions all the time. I'm not always the perfect person. But like I said, anyone that ever been around me can't sit here and tell you that, oh, I was a bad person, or, I have this bad way about myself. No. One thing about me is just like, I feel like the biggest thing with me is like, I give so much to friendships, to relationships, to, just people I care about at all. I give so much to the point where I have nothing left for me. And 9 times out of 10, people do not give that same energy back. Like, y'all, when I tell y'all, people I was around had so much stuff going on. You get what I'm saying? I was sitting there, I just did so much for people, and I feel like it wasn't appreciative. People wasn't appreciative of how the friend I was being to them, or the type of person I was being to them. Like, it's like they was taking, and wasn't giving nothing back. Y'all, and I lost, my dad passed away and everything. I lost my dad in 2019 in April, and a lot of things for me, that experience, like, even though it was like such a, you feel me? It was just so heartbreaking. It was such a heartbreaking experience. It also taught me some of the biggest lessons I feel like I would ever learn in life. Like, you get what I'm saying? Y'all, people wasn't there for me like that. Like, I'm not even going to sit up here and say people wasn't there for me, but the people I expected to be there for me, who I always have been there for, through whatever trials and tribulations they were going through, were not there for me the way I would have been there for them. Like, y'all, I was in a whole relationship when this happened. And this is not to throw dirt on nobody, talk negative about anybody, but it's the truth. Like, you get what I'm saying? It was just like, people wasn't there for me. They wasn't there for me the way I was there for them. Like, people had excuses. People just would contact and reach out when they felt like it. You get what I'm saying? The people I expected to be there for me the way I needed them to be wasn't there. So basically, during that time, y'all, that period of going through what I was going through as far as losing my dad, I went through that by myself. And the only people that had my back was God and my family. You get what I'm saying? My family that, some of y'all may see me on social media. Some of y'all may have, if you're watching this, may have me on social media. You see my family. You see who I'm around all the time, who who on, certain occasions I'm always with. My family was the ones that was there for me. Like, I had a whole boyfriend during the time I lost my dad. Like, you get what I'm saying? My boyfriend wasn't even being a person that I needed him to be for me at that time. So a lot of things for me started clicking, y'all. I'm telling you, after after I lost, that was one of the main things for me that really made me see life for what it was. Like, that was a different type of pain. That was a different type of experience. I have never experienced anything like that. So, going through that and getting through that process, y'all, after a couple of months, I started looking at everybody different. Like, a lot of people I started looking at different, and it was just like, you not rocking with me how I'm rocking with you. So a lot of them friendships, relationships, I was over. I ended on. Like, you get what I'm saying? And people gonna say what they want. And it's so crazy, y'all, because I see a lot. Like, I see everything. You get what I'm saying? If it's not being sent to me, if somebody's not telling me, I be told a lot of things, and I see a lot of stuff. And I know one reason why I know I have matured is because some of the stuff that I was seeing or was being sent to me at a previous time, I could see somebody I used to be around post something up, just being funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's being funny. And I literally I laugh at it now. Like, before, my heart used to always want to speak on everything. I always felt the need to speak on something and correct something. It's like now I just laugh, because when you a good person and you know what you have been to somebody, certain things don't even need to be addressed. It's just be like, whatever. Like, if this is what you want to portray me as to social media and to other people, so be it. You get what I'm saying? That's between you and God and how you feel. If that's what you want to portray me as. Like, I don't even feel the need to speak on certain things anymore, because I feel like I know who I am. I know what I bring to the table as far as any friendship, any relationship, any whatever, to anybody, to anyone's life. I know what I bring, and I know the person I am. Like I said, I'm nowhere near perfect. Sometimes I mess up, sometimes I make mistakes. I'm human. We all do. But as far as being there for people, y'all, I go out my way for others all the time. I used to always go out my way for others. People could call me. I could be at work. My friends or family, whatever, could call me. They got something going on. I'm willing to leave my job. I'm willing to, put my stuff aside and whatever I was going through and help other people and be there for them. You get what I'm saying? And nobody has my back like that. As far as certain family members, yes, but the people I was around all the time that you would have thought, you get what I'm saying, they was calling me left and right. Oh, this going on, this happened, such and such did this to me. And you get what I'm saying, I'm one of the people you call me, I'm riding. Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm totally riding. Ain't no questions, no ifs or ands about it. You call me, I'm there. And I wasn't getting that same energy back, y'all. People wasn't riding for me. Like, you get what I'm saying? And I just find it so funny. It's like, now that I'm not around certain people and I don't hang with certain people no more, and there's never no love lost, because I don't care. Like, I reach out to people. If I see them doing good, I'm reaching out, whatever, because I'm not bitter, I'm not hating, I'm not mad, I'm not sad, nothing. Y'all, I have blossomed into a wonderful person. Like, let me tell y'all, it's so much, even though it may be little tweaks and stuff that's going on in my life, and it's not perfect, but I'm happy with myself. Like, you get what I'm saying? And that's the best feeling that you can ever have, because that's something nobody can take away from you. Like, I'm happy, y'all. I'm losing weight. I'm getting healthy. I'm eating healthy. I don't, you feel me, partake in certain activities no more. I have grown from certain things that I don't even want to, do no more. It's just my soul it's just a different person. And I'm really so happy. Like, this is the first time I'll say I'm happy with myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm new job. You feel me? Bigger bag. Doing so much different stuff. Like, you get what I'm saying? People don't even know what I'm doing. Like, people don't know what's up with me unless you see it on social media or you see somebody post about it. But people don't know what I'm doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, I done lost weight. Like, that's the one thing big for me, because I wanted to do that. I'm losing weight. Like, I have been losing weight. I done dropped a lot of pounds. You get what I'm saying? That's one of my focus that I'm on to wanting to do. I always wanted to lose weight. I wasn't happy with myself. I wouldn't say myself, but my outer self. Like, I wasn't happy. I wanted to lose weight, and I didn't know where to start. And guess what? Because I've been by myself, and because I've been focused on me and around myself, I have been able to look these things up, take this time out, plan this, do different things, go in different directions. And y'all, I've been in this direction for a long time, and it's paying off because it's working. I'm losing weight. I'm seeing the weight drop. It's just a wonderful feeling, you guys. And I'm doing this for me. You get what I'm saying? I've been super happy. Like, I've been super happy for months now. Super happy. So it's like when people say certain things, I really just laugh because, like I said, the person you have been to people, regardless of what anybody says to you or what they say about you. And that's why I laugh, because 9 times out of 10, the people that are saying whatever they want to so-called say, because it's like once you stop hanging with people and you start being around them, you become all this type of bad person, or oh, she this, or she's that, or she thinks ever. Like, I remember somebody told me before, and it's so crazy, y'all, because somebody I used to be around heavy all the time had the audacity. We got into a situation, like a little argument back and forth one time, and nobody has never said this about me, because at the end of the day, that's not who I am. But this person had the nerve to say that I only care about myself. You get what I'm saying? And stuff like that, for me, I'm the type of person, everything you say to me, I'm going to remember. You get what I'm saying? No matter what you say, because words are the most powerful thing that you have in this world, I feel like, as far as communication. So when people say certain stuff, I remember, and I take heed to it. You may not even know I still remember what you said from. You get what I'm saying? People don't know, but I pay attention to everything. And someone had the nerve to tell me, y'all, that I think the world revolves around me. Like, all I care about is myself. I think the world revolves around me. And I laugh because, you want to know what? The same person that said this was a person who called on me all the time when something was going wrong in their life. And guess what, y'all? I was there. You get what I'm saying? I was there all the time. I put my stuff on the back burner to be there for this person. So it's like when people say stuff like that, I laugh. You get what I'm saying? I laugh because it's like, yo, like, people don't even realize that some of the stuff they saying is who they really are. You get what I'm saying? And people like that, you just gotta let go of. So it's like, yo, I let go of so many people, not even because I don't love people or I have an issue or we beefing. It's no space for certain things here no more. Like, y'all, I have really grown as a person a lot, and unless you around me now or you really in my life, you're not going to be able to really see on the outside looking in. But y'all, I really have grown so much as a person, and I'm still growing. So for me, it's like, it's certain things I don't want to be around. You get what I'm saying? I just don't want to be around certain things no more. I don't want to be around nobody who I feel like is not giving me the same thing I'm giving out in return. And that's period. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not feeling bad for putting myself first before anybody. I'm not, because when it all boils down to it, that's what people been doing on a regular. You get what I'm saying? I'm just so loving and just so caring and care so much about people that I have never paid attention to see. People have did some, people I would have never thought, let me tell y'all something, have did some crazy things. You get what I'm saying? And when you sit back and you look on certain stuff, you be like, yo, this person ain't give a F about me the whole time. You get what I'm saying? They ain't really care about me. Like, you needed me, because I feel like people needed me because of who I was and what I gave to them. A lot of people who I was around, you get what I'm saying? I feel like they ain't had nobody who really cared about them, really loved them, or nothing. You get what I'm saying? They were struggling with that. So it's like, I'm that person, because when I really tell somebody I care about them, really do, you're going to be able to feel that. Like, I'm big on energy. So you're going to be able to see that I really care about you. And a lot of people know. Like, you get what I'm saying? I don't care how much you could sit up here and try to throw dirt on my name. People know. They know. Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm really one loyal friend. I'm really one loyal person to have in your life. And it's so crazy that it's just so sad that I don't get that back from people. But I have learned it's okay. You get what I'm saying? It's okay. I'm not changing my heart and how I am for anyone. No matter, regardless of how many messed up people I meet in this world. I'm just not. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes your biggest downfalls and people that, you feel me, want to wish you bad is family, you guys. Definitely family. Like, I have always encouraged people that I was around, always motivated them to do better. I have always been that light for anyone whoever I cross paths with. You get what I'm saying? And nobody can deny that. The only people who's going to deny that is people that are mad because they don't have any access to me anymore. You get what I'm saying? I cancel a lot of people access to me. You don't have access to me. You don't have access to me being there for you no more. You get what I'm saying? It's just, sometimes you have to do that. Like, never feel bad about having to cut no one off. I don't care if it's a family member. I don't care if it's your auntie. I don't care if it's your mother. I don't care if it's your sister, your brother, whoever, grandmother, grandfather. Sometimes you have to cut people off. Like, it is what it is. You have to. And never feel afraid to cut no one off, because people don't be having your best intentions at heart, and they really don't. Like, some people want to come and use you for what they could use you for, and then that's it. Like, don't be afraid to cut no one off. If you feel like people are not giving you what you give them in return, like, that's it, cut them off. Because I know with me, like, at first, you know, it was hard because you around people, you care about people, like, you get what I'm saying. But eventually you learn. Eventually you learn that sometimes you just have to, I feel like God do everything for a reason. Sometimes you just gotta be alone. Like, you get what I'm saying? Be by yourself. There's nothing wrong with being by yourself and getting to know you. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, and it's just so crazy how people would just try to make your character look bad. Like, that was always one of my things. I didn't like for people to try to make me seem, my image seem like I was some bad type of person. Because I see people, I see it. Like, I don't speak on it, but trust me, I see. Like, I see people that I used to be around go on social media and say certain little things and try to make me seem like I was a bad person, or, you know, I was a bad energy in someone's life and all that other stuff. And it's like, if I was such a bad person, why was you around me? Like, why did you want to be around me? Because I damn sure know I'm not being around somebody that's bringing nothing but negativity into my life. So why would you want to be around me if I was such negativity? And it cracks me up because, it cracks me up so bad, because if people really know, like, people know, but see, people don't say stuff. You get what I'm saying? People know. You've been around me. I've never been negativity in no one's life. Never brought any negativity to anyone's life. Like, I always been a positive person, y'all. So that's why when I see people say little things like, you know, and try to be funny, it really, like, makes me laugh. It just makes me laugh, like, how you could go from, it's like, how could you be around me? You get what I'm saying? If I was so much of a negative person, or brought so much negativity to you in your life and what you have going on. And it cracks me up because I couldn't have been that much of a negative person. Like, every time you were going through something or you went through something, I'm the first person you call, because you the only person, you know, I was the only person that was going to come and be there. You didn't have nobody else to fall back on. So it's like, you try to go on social media and you try to down my character and make me seem like this type of person, when our reality, you're not even being truthful with yourself. Like, you just trying to make everyone look at me and be funny. And that was my thing, y'all. Like, I'm so big on how I'm portrayed to people. I don't like nobody trying to down talk me as a person or nothing. Like, trying to, you know, make me seem like a bad person. And eventually I have learned, why do you care? Like, you don't have to respond to everything that's said. And I have really learned that. You understand? Like, I always want to try to, correct people when they say certain things, or speak on every topic that's said, or everything someone has to say. And it's like, for what? Like, the real gonna know and the fake gonna know. It's just period. The real is gonna know. People have seen how much people was rocking with me and how much they was around me all the time. It's like, when I was your friend, well, not even friend, but when we was around each other, I was your best friend. You was around me all the time, no issues, the best of friends. But it's like, soon as we stop being around each other, oh, she just so much of this person, and I'm so, little slick shots being thrown. And it's like, where was this energy when you was around me all the time? if I was so much of a negative person. I don't sit around and say that about people because it's like I was around you, so how could I say that? You get what I'm saying? What I would always say is, we grew apart. Things change, people grew apart. It is what it is. And it's really that. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm just not beat for being around people that don't recuperate the same energy I do or I put into a certain situation. And that's with anybody. You get what I'm saying? It's just, you grow up, you start to grow, you start to see where you want to be at and where you want to go in the future. And you can meet a friend and she can have so much more rules, so much of the stuff like you look for in the friend as far as, you get what I'm saying? It wasn't like people I was around didn't have, more rules or anything like that. Or no, like they had goals, they was doing good. They was in college, they was doing, they was actually doing stuff with themselves. So it wasn't like, I was around people that was, just wanted to be out partying all the time. It wasn't trying to do nothing with their lives. No, everybody was doing something. People was going to school. People was in college. People was working jobs. You get what I'm saying? It was actually stuff being done. But at the same time, it's not even just about that. People think you be around people and it's just about that. It's a bigger picture. It ain't just about what you're doing outside of this or with your life. And you can meet somebody that's on a great page in their life that's doing so much great stuff but have a nasty way about them. You get what I'm saying? Have a nasty way or bad energy about them. And people mentally don't understand that. Like, they don't get it. They just think, it's not just about that. Like I said, anybody I was around, everybody worked. Everybody had a job. That's one thing I can say. Everybody had a future. They had dreams that they wanted to achieve. I didn't stop being around people because of what they wasn't doing in their life or what they was lacking. It was deeper for me. It was about what I am to you and what you're not being to me. And that's mentally what people don't understand. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know, like, I feel like with those situations, I could have handled, it's for the communication. It was a conversation we could have had. It's something we could have sat down and talked about and tried to, work on. But I feel like if it's one-sided, it's no working on anything because the other side going to feel like, you don't know what you're talking about, or no, like just going to, it wasn't one of those things where you could sit down and have a conversation and talk about it and they understand what you're saying and you understand what they saying, and it's like, okay, where do we fix things at? No, like I don't feel like that was something I was able to do. You get what I'm saying? Because if something's keep being repeated, if someone keeps showing you over time that they really don't deal with you like that, they really don't mess with you like that, like, it's time to eventually, you got to get away from that person and leave them alone. And that's what it was, y'all. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was just so many situations that were just showing that people did not rock with me the way I rock with them. Like, if you put me, I'm the kind of person, if you put me in a certain situation and you keep putting me in this situation over and over, you don't really rock with me. Like, don't do nothing to me. It's the principle for me, y'all. Like, don't do nothing to me I wouldn't do to you. That's the whole principle of it with me. That's the type of person I am. Don't put me in no situation and do something to me that you wouldn't want me to do to you. And people don't understand that. Like, people wasn't understanding that. So eventually you got to walk away from people. Even if it's people that you love, family members that you love, friends that you love, relationships, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. You have to learn how to walk away. It's nothing but you putting yourself first and moving forward with your life. Like, I'm telling you, the biggest lessons you'll learn in life will come from people that you love. Like, it's never nobody that you don't love that's doing something to you. It's always the people that you love that's hurting you and doing stuff. And I have learned that. So it's just like, y'all, like, that's why now, if you see me by myself. You don't see me with people. I choose to stay low key and just vibe by myself with the family I'm around all the time. My siblings, I have a bunch of siblings. I have a lot of sisters. If I want friends, if I want to do something, I could be with my sisters. If I want to go out and do something, I have cousins to go and be around my cousins. Like, you get what I'm saying? The ones I know that's going to be there for me the same way I'm going to be there for them. Because it's some that's not. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, y'all. It's like it's about to be 2021, and a lot of things are changing. I've been starting my change way before because I see, everybody like to do the new year, new me stuff. I know it was already a new me. It's gonna be just a better me because I already been changing. I'm still changing. I'm still growing. I'm still glowing. Everything. So please look forward to some new videos that will be uploaded. We'll be doing some new challenges, some pranks. I have a lot of stuff that I want to do that we will be doing, okay? So I'm gonna need all of y'all to go like, subscribe, and comment on my channel right now. The link will be in the description box below because it's finna get lit. Like I said, I have a lot of stuff coming, a lot of ideas I want to do, you guys. So I need everyone to go like, subscribe, comment right now. So your uncle, your aunt, your mama, your sister, your cousin, your T.I., your T.O., everybody to go follow the Real Cat right now. And I will see you guys soon.